In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NBA games happening on January 25, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Denver Nuggets versus Milwaukee Bucks. This Wednesday, the Denver Nuggets will travel to Milwaukee to take on the Milwaukee Bucks. Tip-off will be inside the Pfizer Forum. This will be the first time that these two teams have matched up this season, as I am expecting a battle in this one. The Denver Nuggets are coming into this one after falling to the Oklahoma City Thunder 101-99. The Nuggets also battled with the Pelicans on Tuesday night. They struggled on the offensive end of the floor, as they will have to heat up in this one if they want to challenge the Bucks on the road. The Milwaukee Bucks are entering this game after taking down the Detroit Pistons 150-130. They were great on the offensive end of the floor, as they shot 56.1% from the field. They will have to stay efficient in this one if they want to take down the Nuggets at home. Looking at the betting trends, the Nuggets are 6-1 against the spread in their last 7 games against a team with a winning record, 8-2 against the spread in their last 10 games against a team above .600, and 11-4 against the spread in their last 15 games overall. The Bucks are 7-2 against the spread in their last 9 home games, 2-6 against the spread in their last 8 games against a team with a winning record, and 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 games against a team above .600. Head-to-head, the over is 7-3 in the last 10 meetings overall, and the Nuggets are 5-1 against the spread in the last 6 meetings in Milwaukee. The Nuggets are still missing Colin Gillespie, and they have Michael Porter Jr. and Bones Highland as day-to-day, while the Bucks have ruled out Bobby Portis due to a right ankle sprain. The Nuggets have been the benchmark of the league for a while now, and they will be feeling good after escaping New Orleans with a narrow win last night, while the Bucks will be quietly confident themselves after putting on 150 points in a win over the Pistons on Monday. The Bucks have home court advantage, and they should be the fresher team as they haven't played since Monday, so I like them to get the win here. But with the line so hefty, I'll lean towards the Nuggets to hang around and get the backdoor cover. So the Denver Nuggets to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. The Nuggets are just 22-25 in hitting the over this season, but on no rest. Denver is 5-1 hitting the over, while Milwaukee is 24-23 in hitting the over. The Nuggets are playing at a pace of just 99.6, which ranks 23rd, but their offensive efficiency ranks first at 116, as Denver makes the most of their possessions. Milwaukee, meanwhile, plays at a pace of 100.6, which ranks 19th. Finally, in the Nuggets' last 10 games, the games are averaging 227 points per game. Milwaukee's last 10 games, meanwhile, are averaging 230 points per game. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Minnesota Timberwolves versus New Orleans Pelicans. This Wednesday, the Minnesota Timberwolves will travel to New Orleans to take on the New Orleans Pelicans. Tip-off will be inside the Smoothie King Center. This will be the second time that these two teams have matched up this season, as the Pelicans won the first meeting 119-118. The Timberwolves are coming into this one after falling to the Houston Rockets 119-114. They struggled on the defensive end of the floor, as they couldn't stop Jalen Green in that game. They will have to get more stops in this one if they want to challenge the Pelicans on the road. The New Orleans Pelicans are entering this game after falling to the Miami Heat 100-96. They struggled on the offensive end of the court, as they have had issues without their stars on the court. They will have to show some grit in this one if they want to take care of business at home. Looking at the betting trends, the Timberwolves are 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 games against a team with a winning record, and 7-3 against the spread in their last 10 Wednesday games. The Pelicans are 2-5 against the spread in their last 7 games playing on 0 days rest, and 5-1 against the spread in their last 6 games against a team with a losing record. Head-to-head, the over is 15-3 in the last 18 meetings in New Orleans, and the Timberwolves are 5-1 against the spread in the last 6 meetings in New Orleans. The Timberwolves have ruled out Taurean Prince again, and Rudy Gobert is listed as day-to-day, while the Pelicans are still missing Najee Marshall, Brandon Ingram, and Zion Williamson. The Timberwolves were on a nice run before they dropped a winnable game against the Rockets in their last outing, while the Pelicans have really struggled with their injuries, but they were so close to upsetting the Nuggets last night. New Orleans has struggled as of late and is now on a back-to-back. Both the Timberwolves and Pelicans have struggled to cover the spread this season, but on no rest. New Orleans is just 2-4 against the spread. The Pelicans have struggled to defend this season as New Orleans is allowing opponents to shoot 47.3% from the field and 34.1% from three, while Minnesota is solid, ranking 4th in field goal shooting at 49.2%. The Timberwolves should be able to score plenty of points and try and pick up the pace with the Pelicans banged up and on a back-to-back. New Orleans has also struggled to score as of late, so the Minnesota Timberwolves to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. New Orleans on a back-to-back. Minnesota is 24-25 in hitting the over, but is 12-11 in hitting the over on the road, while the Pelicans are 27-20 in hitting the over and even on no rest. New Orleans is 4-2 in hitting the over. The Pelicans ranks 12th in offensive efficiency and plays at a pace of 101.4, which ranks 17th. The Timberwolves, meanwhile, are playing at a pace of 102.6, which ranks 6th, while their offensive efficiency ranks 15th. Meanwhile, in their last 10 games, New Orleans games are averaging 226 points per game, while Minnesota's last 10 games are averaging 234 points per game. Neither team has a great defense, and the Timberwolves should be able to knock down more shots here. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Atlanta Hawks versus Oklahoma City Thunder. Atlanta will try to snap its 2-game losing streak when it travels to Oklahoma City on Wednesday night. The Hawks had won 5 straight games before losing back-to-back games against Charlotte and Chicago. Oklahoma City has won 5 of its last 6 games, including a 101-99 win against Denver on Sunday. Looking at the betting trends, the Hawks are 5-1 against the spread in their last 6 games, following a loss of more than 10 points, and 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 games against a team with a losing record. The Thunder are 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 home games, 11-3 against the spread in their last 14 games playing on 2 days rest, and 19-7-1 against the spread in their last 27 games overall. Head-to-head, the over is 9-2 in the last 11 meetings overall, and the Hawks are 11-25 against the spread in the last 36 meetings overall. The Hawks could be shorthanded here as Onyeka Okongwu and De'Nander Hunter are both questionable, while the Thunder are still missing Jeremiah Robinson-Earl, who is dealing with an ankle injury. The Thunder have been playing very well lately, and at home this season they have played even better, averaging nearly 120 points per contest. The Thunder have been effective inside, and that has been an issue for the Atlanta defense. Oklahoma City has also taken great care of the ball, and of late, they have held opponents off the offensive glass as well, both areas of concern for Atlanta. The Hawks were playing some decent basketball before they ran into the Bulls on Monday, but it has been the Thunder who has been the more impressive team lately, and they would have taken so much confidence from their gritty win over the red-hot Nuggets. The Thunder are 25-11 against the spread in the last 36 meetings overall. They are in better form, and they have the advantage of extra rest. This should be a tight game, but the Thunder have played well at home this season, and I expect that to continue here. So the Oklahoma City Thunder to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Thunder have played a little slower at home this season, and likewise the Hawks have done the same on the road. Over the last 5 games, where the Thunder have been playing very well, their tempo has slowed even more. The Thunder look to take a high amount of 3-point shots, and the Hawks have done well defending the perimeter this season. Neither of these teams have been too consistent on the offensive glass, and I expect this game to have a high amount of single-shot possessions as well. The market does not appear to have priced in the slowing pace of Oklahoma City despite their last 4 games going under. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.